I'm here with the Allen brothers, Robert and Steve. Guys, you got a tough one. It's going to be an exciting one. It's going to be the match of the night, perhaps. Tonight you face All Worm, No Soul. Let's hear it.
See, we have a little bit of a history with these guys. The same outcome always happens. Somehow we win. People say, oh, you cheat to win. You do this, you do that to win. It doesn't matter. What happens at the end of the day is we're still NAWA Tag Team Champions.
And on top of that, it's going to be one of our first or second or third defense. It doesn't matter what it is. Like he said, outcome is going to be the same every single time. Now, these guys, of course, we're never going to underestimate them because they've been champions everywhere else. APW, PWF, Union. The outcome, you know, is going to be the same here. We're going to embarrass them. Allen Brothers up, always.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got a huge tag team title match. The Allen Brothers are going to be taking on All Worm, No Soul. That's coming up for the NAWA Tag Team titles, as they're having their first title defense against a huge tag team in All Worm, No Soul. Plus, in your main event for the American Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, AJ Frost, our NAWA TV champion, is going to be defending against the legendary Mr. Number 1, George South, in an unsanctioned, no-rules matchup. Stay tuned for those huge matches right after this quick commercial break.
This is how much your new unit's gonna cost you.
Oh no, how much wiggle room do I have?
Wiggle room?
Money maker, rump shaker, heartbreaker, chance taker, mad player, rhyme sayer, not a faker, or play a hater.
When you need service you can trust, call American Air Heating and Cooling. You'll be glad that you did.
Hey, when the Gladiator Holics are all hanging out down in Charlotte, where they show up, Resident Culture Brewery. There's 2 locations, one on Central Avenue and one down on the south end. They just made a beer for me, the greatest wrestler of all time, the Golden Gladiator. Number 2, you might find me down here. And if you're a dude, don't talk to me. If you're a lady, say 18 to 45 and got loose morals, call me.
Get your full Nelson IPA only at Resident Cultural Brewing Company with 2 great locations in South End and Plaza Midwood, Charlotte, North Carolina. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for sticking with us through that quick commercial break. We got tag team action in the ring for NAWA Tag Team titles. This happened here in Lancaster, South Carolina, at one of our mini house shows, as All Worm, No Souls taking on the Allen Brothers. Once again, this is for the NAWA Tag Team titles, the first title defense of the Allens in their reign after defeating Max Carnage and Ted in double basement drop kick, whatever you call it, double drop kick into the corners, stereo kicks, and the Allen Brothers are begging off early on here in this matchup here, as this has been shot fan cam footage style. As you can see, the Ginger Ninja, Brady Collins, tagging in with his partner, the Worm, Joey Ford, as he throws a big forearm there in the corner, as he's got Robert Allen, Steve Allen, he's still out on the floor this match. Oh, big drop kick there, being officiated by NAWA head official John Harkey, as he gets a 2 count there to Joey Ford. And now taking him into the corner. Quick tags in and out here by All Worm, No Soul. A good tag team, one of the best tag teams in the Carolinas. If the Allen Brothers can successfully defend these tag team titles here tonight against All Worm, No Soul, that'll be a huge feather in their cap, as people are still unsure about Robert and Steve Allen here. But I gotta tell you, they're the real deal, ladies and gentlemen. The Allen Brothers are no slouches. They are one hell of a tag team. But can they defeat the more experienced All Worm, No Soul? As now, only still getting a 2 count. That's the Ginger Ninja, Brady Collins. Oh, delivered a big chop. Oh, but Robert Allen and the Ninja here going back and forth with chops. Oh, just a big bicycle kick right into the face of Robert Allen. Now he shoots him into the corner, chest first. Tagging in Joey Ford. And now we're going to double team move here. Shoots him off. Big double hip toss. All cartwheels. Hits him with a kick. Jesus Christ, what's going on here? Big moonsault with the legal man. Now Joey Ford goes for the pin. That cost them the win right there. Was that little flaw there, that mistake. Brady Collins going for the pin instead of Joey Ford, our official, being on top of things, knowing who the legal man is at all times. Oh, big enziguri there. And this tag team combination, move after move here from All Worm No Soul. Really looking impressive here. Not a very good cover there from Brady Collins. He could have put his weight down there on Robert Allen. That could have been the end of this match early on here in the show. Look at here again, going back and forth, just tagging in and out. Oh, big shot there to the rib cage. And now Joey Ford taking Robert Allen face first into that corner. Now with a big Irish whip, shoots him off. Big close, oh no, Robert Allen ducking. Oh Christ, drops him right over his knee, puts that back, and now he's just bending him in half. Is Robert Allen. Harkey right there in the middle of it, right there making sure Joey Ford does not quit. He does not submit. Robert Allen, oh, he's getting in the face of Brady Collins, and now egging him on, hitting him with a forearm, getting him in the ring, and now the Allen brothers doing what they do best behind the official's back. And that's put the boots to Joey Ford there. Robert Allen, the big bruiser of the group, between him and Steve. And he's trying to put Joey Ford, big chop there, takes him into the corner. This is the first time that a member of All Worm No Soul has been on this side of the ring, and they're on the wrong side of the railroad tracks, so to speak, as they're getting ganged up on is Joey Ford, and now our official letting Steve Allen know he's watching him. Robert tagging in Steve here, our NAWA Tag Team Champions. Look at that, using his own brother for destruction and damage, but it was only good enough for a 2 count. We've seen the growth, we've seen the maturation of the Allen brothers here on NAWA Championship Wrestling, from coming in to the company, going all the way to the top. Some people say they may have won it unfairly, but hey, they can't help it that Ted wasn't in the building. They can't help it that Max Carnage came to the ring by himself, and a Blue Thunder Bomb from Steve Allen on to Joey Ford, but he only gets a 2 count there. I thought that could have put this matchup away. But again, the experience advantage lies with All Worm No Soul, former Action Pack Wrestling Tag Team Champions, current reigning PWF Tag Team Champions. They're looking to add the NAWA Tag Team titles to their cabinet, so to speak, but ducking that chop and now delivering his own is Brady Collins. And here we go, another one. Look at this, just firing off chop after chop after chop. And the Ginger Ninja, he's all fired up here. Running in the corner, but he eats that boot from Steve Allen. Look at this, whoa, Canadian Destroyer, holy Christ. Off the middle turnbuckle. That's got to be the end right here. Nobody kicks out of a Canadian Destroyer. Oh my God, I've been proven wrong. He kicked out at 2 there. And Steve Allen giving everything he's got, trying to keep those tag team titles around the waist of the Allen brothers here. Will they have the shortest NAWA Tag Team title reign in history? We're going to find out. Can they successfully defend them here, or was it a fluke that they won them over Max Carnage a couple of weeks ago? But this Brady Collins, he's been eating some knife-edge chops since the start of this matchup from the Allens. And our official, John Harkey, getting distracted once again. And they're choking. He's choking him. Robert Allen just choking it out. His partner coming in, Joey Ford, but kicking him, kicking that elbow. And Steve Allen now. Look at the strength of Steve Allen, just with a fall-away slam there as he taunted Joey Ford before tossing his partner right over his head. And we only gets a 2 count, says our official, John Harkey. And now it's him up off the mat to Steve Allen, this little pit bull, the little bulldog of the Allen brothers. He's no joke, ladies and gentlemen. Robert Allen may be the big bad bruiser, but I don't think I'd want to run into Steve Allen. Oh, big double back elbow. Double elbow drop there. And now Robert Allen, the legal man, gets a 2 count. Goes for the cover again, only gets a 2 count again. He's making our official, John Harkey, continuously count 2. As you can see, Joy Ford trying to support his partner. They're trying to get the people here behind All Worm, No Soul. As you can hear him getting behind Brady Collins, but Robert Allen trying to smother the Ginger Ninja down, keep it on the mat, and he gets him up, shoots him off, big boot right into the jaw. And the Ginger Ninja goes down. Brady Collins getting covered again, but only a 2 count. Says our official, John Harkey, as the Allen brothers are doing everything they can to hold on to these tag team titles. Now look here, he's just got those legs grapevined around the midsection, around the waist of Brady Collins. He's got those feet crossed as he's just squeezing the air out of Brady Collins. Here is Robert Allen. Big elbow shots, he's trying to break free. Robert Allen now letting go after those elbows, but he ain't letting Ginger Ninja get up to his feet just yet. He's not letting Brady Collins climb back up. He's just taking him and beating him down, continuously throwing those arms. You can hear the people chanting for Brady, chanting Brady's name, trying to get behind, trying to hype him up. But he has just been tossed into the corner of the Allen brothers, and they're doing the damage behind our official's back. And now tagging in Steve. Here we go, double team move here from the Allen brothers on the break. Well, wait a minute, puts his weight down. Shoots him across. Brady Collins takes a drop kick from Steve Allen and a leg drop from Robert Allen. 1, 2, Joey Ford in there to break up the count. He had to do that, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think Brady Collins was going to kick out of that. He's been taking severe punishment here for the last several minutes in this match. But he's still got some fight left in him. He's got Steve Allen down. He's trying to go for the tag, but he got that ankle. Steve Allen drops him back down to the mat, and Brady Collins goes down after another knife edge chop there. And now look at Robert Allen taunting the fans here, mocking them as they were trying to cheer on Brady Collins to make the tag to Joey Ford. And after that big double leg drop there, still only gets a 2 count to Steve Allen. And you got it. Brady Collins is in dire need of a tag here to his partner as Steve Allen just throws him head first into the turnbuckle. Now he Irish whips him across. Up and over goes Collins. Big spin kick takes Steve Allen down. And this is the opening that Brady Collins has needed to make the tag to his partner, Joey Ford, the 5-star worm. He's trying to get the people going. He's trying to get his partner over there. Brady Collins is crawling. Steve Allen's crawling to his brother Robert, but Brady is in desperate need of this tag, and he makes it. Joey Ford comes in, big clothesline there, as Robert Allen is the legal man for the Allen brothers now. Spinning kick right to the back of the head. Robert Allen has been staggered into the corner. Big clothesline, holy Christ. Springboard over into a stunner. Down goes Robert Allen. What is Ford calling for? He's calling for the worm. He's warming it up. Oh, big double stomp there out of the worm. 1, 2, oh, and Robert Allen able to kick out there at the last second there before losing these tag team titles. And now what's going on here? Ford on all fours. Oh, using his own partner there for that double team move, but it's still only good enough for a 2 count. As Brady Collins struggling back to the corner, but he takes the tag from Ford. All Worm No Soul in control here. They are in the driver's seat if they want to be NAWA Tag Team Champions or not, but Robert Allen throws him into his partner, going for a double suplex. Oh, drops him face first. Plants both members of All Worm No Soul on the mat. He goes for the cover. No, rolls through. Collins rolls through. He's got his feet on the ropes. Our official, John Harkey, not making that count there. In comes Steve Allen. And now he's attacking Brady Collins here. The Allen brothers doing everything they can to hold on to the tag team titles. All Worm No Soul fighting with everything they got to gain the NAWA Tag Team titles. Ladies and gentlemen, you're only going to see this kind of exciting action each and every Saturday at noon right here on NAWA Championship Wrestling, as all 4 men are now in the ring trading chops, going in a chop circle. But Robert Allen says, hang on a second, that one hurt, before he drops one on Joey Ford. Wait a minute, he caught the boot. Holy Christ, a double super kick to both Allen brothers. This could be it. He's setting them up for their finishing move. Collins on the top rope, but Steve Allen throws him off the top. Oh, kick to the midsection there. Spin kick from Steve Allen. Discus lariat from Robert Allen. And All Worm No Soul goes down. Robert Allen goes for the cover too, but Brady Collins knowing exactly where he's at in the ring. He gets that foot draped over the bottom rope at the last second. And now Robert Allen and Steve Allen, I think they realize that these tag team titles might be slipping through the grasp of their fingers here. Joey Ford with a flying knee, but another discus lariat turning. Joey Ford inside out. Collins connects with a super kick. All men are down, but Collins here, what's he gonna do? He's got Robert Allen. He's setting him up. He's going up top. Brady Collins is climbing up to the high rent district here. Steve Allen crotches him saves his brother Robert from that shooting star press that Brady Collins is known for. And now what are the Allen brothers doing? They're thinking double team maneuver off the top rope. That's going to put this matchup away, keep those tag team titles in their possession. Joey Ford back up to his feet. He's trying to save his partner here. Holy Christ. He powerbombed the Tower of Doom off the top rope. Brady Collins superplex. The Allen brothers powerbombed. Joey Ford, the only man, not taking any punishment out of that, but he's getting to his partner. The legal man is Brady Collins and Robert Allen here. 1, 2, and no! Robert Allen kicking out at the very last second. I thought All Worms No Soul was going to win these tag team titles here after that Tower of Doom. But now Steve Allen back up, throwing Joey Ford out to the floor. He drags him out of the ring. They're fighting on the floor. They're brawling out here in front of the people. Oh, wait a minute. Robert Allen's got a tag team title belt. He just clocked Brady Collins over the skull with the gold, with the tag team title. John Harkey, our official, didn't see it. 1, 2, 3, and All Worm No Soul loses after Robert Allen hit Brady Collins over the head with that tag team belt. And still, your NAWA Tag Team Champions, Robert and Steve Allen. Holy, what a match, ladies and gentlemen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, your main events for the American Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. AJ Frost, the champion, defending against the legendary George South in a no-rules, unsanctioned match for the APW Heavyweight Championship. That's your main event this week. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen.
On December the 31st, I get my chance to make my mark.
All I ever wanted to do was just step in the ring and do something that I love. And all of a sudden, everybody's coming out of the woodwork. You see, everybody is calling me the Deathmatch King. No, I'm not. You see, what I am is a professional wrestler, and what I do best is professional wrestling.
I get my chance to stand across the ring from someone I've looked up to my whole life. But on New Year's Eve, my New Year's resolution is to end you, George South.
See, Bowling Springs, South Carolina, December the 31st. It's a step above what I am trained to do. You see, AJ Frost, week after week, all I hear is AJ Frost is not done with you. And I ignore it. I go on about my business. But then this time, APW contacted me and they said, what are we going to do, Mr. Number One? You see, AJ Frost has challenged you, first time ever, at APW in Bowling Springs for a no disqualification. I quit, throw all the rules out the window, hardcore match.
You've had a rough few weeks. And if you think what was happened to you a few weeks ago was bad.
And AJ Frost, I know you just witnessed what happened to me at WrestleCade. Me and the legend, Mr. Gage, got in there and we beat each other to death.
Just wait till you arrive at APW and step into my house on New Year's Eve.
And I don't know how much more is left in me, but I promise you before this year's out, fans, you've always supported me at APW in Bowling Springs. This ain't going to be no different. AJ Frost, I'm coming. And I'm going to bring everything that ain't nailed down. It may be light bulbs, it may be cheese graters, it may be metal chairs.
We're going to ring it in right by me busting your head all over Bowling Springs. I'm tired of playing games. I beat you 3 times in a row. This time, I end you, George South.
I lost a lot of blood at WrestleCade. But I promise you, AJ Frost, I'm not going to be the one bleeding in that ring when this thing's over. So you better get ready.
This is my house, and I'm the man. This is my time, and I'm taking you out. I'll see you on New Year's Eve, George.
Fans in APW, you better get ready, because what better way to bring in a brand new year than for me to be the new APW World Heavyweight Champion. AJ Frost, I'm coming, buddy. Just a few days away, I'll be there. Me and my friend.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you just saw the hype for that, and now it's time for your main event. AJ Frost, George South. He's got a door. He just hit George South, the legendary George South, with a door, and he's doing it again. As we all know, George South ain't afraid of a death match. He ain't afraid of a street fight. He ain't afraid of a pro wrestling match. But ladies and gentlemen, this is not going to be any kind of a pro wrestling match. This is just going to be an unsanctioned fight. As you see, the ring is full of weapons. There's a door with barbed wire on it. And look at AJ Frost. He's just raking the eyes, putting his thumbs in the eyes of George South. There's chairs. There's a crutch. There looks like to be light tubes. He's got the chair. George South blocks it there, hits him with a big boot to the midsection. And now George South, he's got a light tube. Holy Christ, I don't know what to think here. Oh my God. He just busted a light tube over the face and the head of the APW Heavyweight Champion, the NAWA TV Champion, AJ Frost. And now he's got that, and he hits him across the rear end with it, the small of the back. My God, I didn't expect this to get out of hand right away, but George South, he's went toe-to-toe with Nick Gage in a death match. He ain't afraid of anything AJ Frost is going to bring to the table, as he's been doing this longer, this hardcore stuff longer than most people have been alive. And George South now, he's got that wiffle bat with thumbtacks wrapped, stuck to it, as he just hit A.J. Frost in the back there. And Frost is in serious trouble here as George South is now hits him again with that bat. And he's got thumbtacks stuck in his spine. And he's just dragging the thumbtack bat across the spine of A.J. Frost there. And now he's just putting it into the face, the forehead of Frost. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. If you got small children, maybe they don't want to watch this. You might want to turn them away here this week on the program, as we've got an American Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship matchup going on. And now George South using that crutch just to hit A.J. Frost over the head. George South is pretty much dominating this match head first into the pole. As George South, he's getting whatever he can. There's all kinds of crazy weapons around here. What's he got now? He's got a piece of wood. What is on this wood? He's just driving the wood into the head. The little mini 2x4. Oh, into the face of. Look at the tacks in the back of A.J. Frost here. Frost looks like he's bleeding out of the head. He just got hit with looks like a Christmas present, some kind of box. There's stuff everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. And now South arming himself with a metal chair here, a steel chair, as A.J. Frost hits him in the midsection with a big right hand, and now he's biting George on the forehead. What has Frost got in mind now? He's got a crutch, and now he's choking George South in the corner as A.J. Frost. I think the heavyweight championship might be changing hands here tonight. Oh, a pizza pan right into the head of A.J. Frost. I think A.J. Frost may have bit off more than he can chew here. He's got his hands full with the legendary Mr. Number 1, George South. South putting that chair in between the top turnbuckle and middle turnbuckle. He's got it wedged in there. He's got something in mind for that steel chair, but he's got that pizza pan. A.J. Frost is begging him to not hurt him. He's begging him not to hit him. But what's he gonna do? He's picking him up. A.J. Frost is busted wide open, and that's what he had in mind with that steel chair, as he just used that pizza pan and chair to throw A.J. Frost head first into it. And now, what does George South have in mind for the APW heavyweight champion? He's never held that title. Oh my God, he's got a barbed wire baseball bat. Oh, but he catches A.J. Frost with a boot, and now he's taking that barbed wire bat and rubbing it up and down the spine of Frost here. Now he's got that bat, taking it already to the bloody forehead of Frost, and he's pressing it down, driving those barbs into the forehead of the man that's too cold to hold. And now George South has got another light tube. Oh, but A.J. Frost has got that bat, and he's using it as a weapon here. Hitting George South over the back with it twice, but now, oh, right to the back from South. And now what's he gonna do? Oh, he hit him a hip toss into that barbed wire door. A.J. Frost rolling into, trying to roll off that barbed wire as it's pierced his skin on his back there. This is getting out of control, ladies and gentlemen. George South doing whatever it takes. He wants to win the American Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship for the very first time. And he's doing whatever it's gonna take. Using barbed wire bats, light tubes, steel chairs, doors with barbed wire wrapped around them. He's doing his best. Frost is still standing though, barely. And we got another light tube here. He's got that light tube. What's he gonna, oh, over the head and the skull of A.J. Frost. Once again with that light tube. And there's glass look at it, it's everywhere. It's all over this canvas. And now he's choking him. He's driving that light tube into the throat of A.J. Frost. George South has said many a time that he stood toe-to-toe with Nick Gage. He ain't afraid of nothing no more. He ain't never been afraid. He calls himself the king of the death match, especially here in this area. And now look here, he's got them chairs set up, but Frost trying to fight back here, but he ain't got much fight in here. Face first onto that glass. Into that chair, holy Christ, I don't know. A.J. Frost may have shards of light tube in his eyes, definitely across his back and his forehead. And now George South, once again, he's got that pizza pan in his possession, and Frost is trying to escape the ring. He's got that wiffle bat with tacks again. Oh my God. Holy Christ, ladies and gentlemen, this is just getting to be brutal. This is getting to be brutal here as A.J. Frost has taken an extreme amount of punishment here in this matchup, and George South's not done. He's going back out to the floor. He had that barbed wire bat in hand, but he put it down. What's he got in mind now for A.J. Frost? Did he get that bat? He's got that bat once again. And now, oh, Frost with some big right hands, but a big boot to the midsection there. He's got that barbed wire bat in between their bodies, and he's bear hugging A.J. Frost onto it. George South putting pain on his own self to inflict damage to A.J. Frost, and now again, he's bear hugging Frost onto this barbed wire. Look at the pain on the face of A.J. Frost. That APW heavyweight title it's slowly slipping through the hands of Frost here as he continues to just get whooped and beaten here by the legend known as Mr. Number One. George South, he's back in the ring. And now, what's he got in mind as Frost is, he's still out on the floor. I don't even know how much more punishment he can take here. I don't know how much more A.J. Frost, how much more abuse he can take. As we got referees putting, George South instructed our official to go out and get him a table. And he told the referee, you need to set that table up. He's not going to do it for himself. They got to have some type of a job out here, but Frost lying in wait there, and now he's going to work on George South with some big right hands. And what's AJ going to do here now? Nobody at home in that turnbuckle. Eats it face first like he's eating multiple light tubes and wiffle bats with thumbtacks on them. What is with this box here? He's got another one of these boxes. He's stacking weapons on top of this table. George South has got something in mind for this wooden table here. He wants to put A.J. Frost through it. That's what I'm thinking here. And all this, ladies and gentlemen, for the APW heavyweight title. Now Frost bloodied, beaten and bruised, but he's still fighting back. He's going up top. He's going to the top rope here. George South now coming over with a big punch to the midsection. Now he's going to throw him off. Oh, he lands right on top of that table. It doesn't break in half, but he landed on top of that table that had a steel chair back right to his back. A.J. Frost has been broken in half, unlike that table. And now George South, what's he got there? What's he got here? Looks like a piece of that table, some type of wood. Now he's just choking A.J. Frost with it. All this, once again, for the APW Heavyweight Championship. No rules, just pure violence here. And now he's choking A.J. Frost. He's bending that thing around his neck. Frost looks like he's fading away. This could be the end. We could have a new heavyweight champion here. Oh, but a low blow from Frost, and now George South goes down. This is the opening A.J. Frost needs right here. He's got two of those pans. And now A.J. Frost's lackey, Jamie Purge, is on the apron. He just eats one of the pans. He just hit one of his own man there. And now George South back up with a big right hand. And you see Jamie Purge on the apron there. He's the A.J. Frost lackey here at American Pro Wrestling. And now what's A.J. Frost? A.J. just needs to lay down and take the loss here. George is just continuously inflicting the punishment on him. And now the war dance. Shades of Chief Wahoo McDaniel, big chop. And again, another big chop. George South now going after Jamie Purge. He's got him by the throat. He's got that little weasel that's out here trying to cost him the APW Heavyweight Championship. Now Frost, he's got a steel chair, charging forward. Oh! He just hit his own man once again. He can't believe it. He can't believe it. Now George South, he's got this present, this box. I don't know what's in there, but he's got it. Oh, he just hit him over the head with it. It must be a loaded box. 2, 3, and we got a new APW Heavyweight Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, George South has done it for the first time in his career. After many, many opportunities, he's done it. He's defeated A.J. Frost for the APW Heavyweight Championship. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. What a way to end this special episode with a new APW Heavyweight Champion. I'm Michael Elliott. That's all the time we got. So long for now.